In her day, she was one of the freedom fighters. She had a lot of contacts with Gandhi. She had gone to prison by the British government for boycotting foreign goods and burning them.
Ajita is telling an Indo-Canadian focus group the story of her mother, who had immigrated to Canada from India as a senior. Ajita, who immigrated as a young woman, cared for her mother until her death at 104. Names have been changed.
We wanted my parents to come live here, me being an only child. My father never wanted to come and stay here, but after he died, there was no option for my mom. She would have much rather been in India, but who was going to look after her there? She was kind of stuck with me. As you grow older, your hearing goes. Mine seems to be going too. If she was watching an Indian channel, she'll say, "You sit here and tell me what they're saying," because she couldn't catch everything. I wasn't interested in what she wanted to watch, so there was a bit of conflict. Sometimes I would lose my temper, and then she would get upset because I lost my temper. Most of the time, you feel you're paying back in a way, for when your parents raised you and they went through the similar kinds of things. So you feel empathy, but it's also frustrating, just the same way as when you're raising a child.
As a community leader told us, children of new immigrant families can be expected to care for their parents a lot more because many people live home with their children, even when the children have reached old age themselves.
I would not expect that kind of caregiving from my children.
If you expected, it would be an expectation only.
The people, the current caregivers of our community, are taken care of, have culturally seen old people being taken care of by their children. Older people stay as the head of the house and keep authority, so they expect that. But because many of the caregivers have raised their children here, their expectations of their own children are not the same as the expectation from their elders of them.
This expectation of familial care was recounted repeatedly in our focus groups. It makes for lots of intergenerational puzzles concerning how communities and services can best respond to caregivers.
For the caregivers themselves, it would be good to have a group for them. That would be really nice. Just the caregivers. It's like when you're a mother. We used to have a little group. When the kids would go in the nursery, the mothers would have coffee. But when you grow older, you don't have that kind of group.
Because the group we have for seniors, that's where my father-in-law comes.
That's right. That's the problem, the way you categorize. We have a seniors group, but the seniors are of different ages, different needs. I love what you said, a group to be away from just the caretaking, because it's a 24-hour job.
The issue is we lump all seniors in one group. We start from age 55 to over, but the seniors in each 10 years are very different seniors. The caregivers are getting burnt out, but they are also psychologically in a dilemma because it's their parents. They have that sense of obligation, and people will not bring it up with other people, this whole issue, because culturally, I don't know how to put it.
You wouldn't even bring it up in your own family, to put it this way.
You're not a good person if you are not taking care of so-and-so.
Yes, if you have any trace of a negative feeling, the guilt is so great that you do not even express it, even within your own family.
We need more multicultural programs for seniors, caregivers or not.